They just don't do stuff like that anymore. When I was a kid too, I don't know if anybody else has ever seen this done, but like, so when I was young, the Cleveland Indians were good for a while, and so they had this like 210 game sellout streak at home. So you couldn't get tickets to a home game to save your life. So your only options to see the game was to either go to a road game, buy from a scalper, or you know, watch it at home. And this was the day before like everybody had, you know, satellite or cable TV. And so there was a local theater, the Civic Theater in Akron, that for like I think it was like $2 a person, you got to go to like this. It was a nice theater, like it was a historic thing, so it was a little old, but it was a nice theater.
Take a look at this.
But you got to go to the theater, and they had concessions, and they sold, you know, little baseball trinkets and stuff. Ooh, nice! I got a Nautilus shell. And they would have the game up on this big movie screen, and you could watch the game for $2 a person. So it was really affordable for like families compared to like going to an actual baseball game. And we went to a lot of them, especially once they start like towards the end of the year when they went to the playoffs in the World Series. That's a core memory that I have. Oh, dude, this like led out straight into a city, huh? Figured there was gonna be like another overworld. But yeah, I don't really, I haven't seen that anywhere, you know, in a long time. I think everybody's just got streaming services at home now. The Water Norman hat for Laphicet and the Water Norman suit for Laphicet. Well, we got to see what that's all about. Oh my god. What are they doing? Oh my gosh, I wish this would show up in like the cutscenes and everything. I mean, it'll show up in the cutscenes, I think, but not the skits. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I gotta do it to him. I mean, that's just too good. Oh my god, that's... Who did this to my boy? The Tranquilo, a ribbon that helps its wearer remain calm and focused. That should be for what's her name. And that's good, because I do have another ribbon for her. Well, let's give her the Floric ribbon first, because it's got a shorter mastery. Okay. I don't really know that I need to do much dismantling or enhancing, because I just did that kind of towards the end of the last dungeon. I guess I do have a lot of extra of these Mobius loops. Oh, and they scrap for silver, which is actually nice. The silver is like the new thing, right? And I don't have a lot of it, so that's actually quite nice. So I looked up, apparently I don't think that this worn spear ever becomes anything. I thought it like surely like it had to like become like a really like you would like maybe like improve it or combine it with something to make like a more powerful weapon. But apparently not. Apparently it's just weak, but it has a decent skill on it. So like it's probably worth like mastering the skill real quick and then switching off of it. But yeah, apparently it just sucks, and there's not much to be done about it. But but I could at least upgrade it a little bit. So that while she's using it, she's not like purpled quite as much by having like a really crappy weapon. I mean, may as well with this one. The amber fragments, I have so many of them, and I have a lot of money. Now, I don't want to use the coarse tempering powder because that is a more rare resource. And I'm not going to be using this this weapon for a long time on her. So, oh my gosh, look at all these calcite bags. Oh no no no! I'm in the wrong menu. I thought I was in the dismantle menu. Oh, I'm such a fool. Well, anyway. That'll teach me to pay attention. But, anyway. Anything good on sale? We got a floric belt, which I do not own any of, and we got a calcite ribbon, which I don't own any of. I hate buying these things because I'll probably find some, but it's okay. But we got a lot of money. We gotta start spending it on something, right? Buy some ingredients so that we could make some. Oh, shop level 4. I will now receive a discount. Provides the ability to trigger a random skill that reduces its cooldown time when using an item. Okay. Wait, this area looks familiar. I don't know if it's like because I've been here before, or if they just modeled the areas to look the same. This looks like the same port. This looks like Port Zexen. Oh, it's what's his name? Rakuru's brother. My God.
There they are.
Oh
Which
my God.
must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine, I'll find out myself.
The funny thing is I don't even have the sword equipped.
Rokuro, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks. All right, let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns? Alright, we'll take out the exorcists.
You better not die too quickly on me. I want this.
Oh, I put the wrong guy in.
Come on,
There we go.
bro. Don't hold back. Shut up.
Alright, we put Rokuro in so he can fight the guy.
Dear Grace, you wronged me. Here's your justice. Life in order.
That's so stupid.
Fine looking sword you got there. take a good look, because they're going to cut you down. Yeah, that's right, get into it. Keep it up, I love it. It's up, it's up. Not bad. Not bad. Eye into the grip. Push it down. Not bad. It's up. Not bad at all, but I'm not done yet!
That hardly seems fair because he definitely did have 0 health left. Oh, now I am using my good swords and you just broke him in half.
Fight. I'll give you that.
That's stupid.
But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir. Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you! Take this!
Oh, he stole my broken sword.
Now that was clever! Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for.
Oh, that was
All
nice
right,
of him to give it back.
let's call it good here. Listen up! If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
We beat his ass.
I'll cut you down. No matter how many times I lose. No matter how many years it takes. There we go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
That guy, he was really strong.
Yeah, he was. They all are.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von Eltius here.
Let's get going.
Please, take me with you. I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
Okay, we're off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Yeah, we're headed for the Assault Archipelago in Southgand.
I love that they don't the costume is too big and they don't frame it at all. Alright, so we got new arts for Velvet and Eleanor. A slag assault. And then he mastered the calcite dagger, she mastered the boots. The numbing glaciite provides the ability to trigger random paralysis related skills. Okay. Man, both of these take a long time to master. 199 and 224. I guess we'll get started. Poisoning capability plus 8%. Effective burn reduced by 60. HP recover on defeating a foe. That's a nice bonus set. Hold on. I think I need to switch some boots around. Yeah, he needs to use the Floric boots. Oh, we can just swap. That's nice. And then he'll just have Eisen will just have to wait till we get either another set of Floric boots or something beyond that. Mastered the Wind Ring. Yeah, give me the Slow Ward. Well, I still have the Kuragane daggers, even though he just clearly broke them. But apparently I already have the skill mastered from it, which is weird because I don't remember using it. Maybe it automatically equipped it for that fight, and the points that I got for that fight were enough to do it. Well, I don't know, because they both have a higher attack power plus 4%, but I thought that you could earn it on multiple pieces of equipment, and then it's supposed to stack. Oh, it does. Okay, because he's got fire attack power plus 8. Alright, anyway. Well, now we can switch to the Scorching Daggers, which gives burning capability plus 1.5 or 1.15. Okay. Then we can look at what is this new art that we unlocked? The Slag Assault, a hidden art that splits the earth with a shockwave. Thrust limits the movement of Apotus demons. And it is fire and earth element. So give me that on here. Try that.
Velvet's demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash and can devour most anything. How must that feel? To devour something with your hand like that. But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing, yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new. I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. But that top is really big for her. Like it was made for a man! Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head. But the tougher the fight, the more I get fired up! Of course, Lord Artorias would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about sewing. I mean, your clothes, they're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
I mean, not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
I see. Alright, if I ever need it done, I'll come to you.
Good, just leave it to me.
Are you feeling alright? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all. But you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule, like however you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Sure. Alright. Thanks. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say. I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now. We girls have to be considerate of each other.
So, what about this top makes her think that 1, it's too big, and 2, that it previously belonged to a man? Sure thing. Sure thing. What is this guy? Does he have any new games for me to play? A kitty, and it's sparkling. Oh, we had some silver coins. I haven't seen those in a while. I kind of figured we were done with those. Okay, it's the same games as before. Maybe someday I'll play those like off stream, because they were not incredibly fun. But if there's like something good you can get for playing them, I wouldn't mind having it.
So, you guys made it. Whatever happened to that sword breaker?
He's been dealt with.
What are you doing here?
After everything you said to me, I had a change of heart. I quit banditry. Thank you.
I'm glad you listened to reason. What do you plan on doing from here on out?
I'm heading to the capital. I plan on opening a restaurant for bandit cuisine.
Bandit cuisine?
Yeah, you get your hands on all sorts of food as a bandit. You gotta use what you have, and still make a tasty meal. Like a wild mushroom omelet minus the eggs. Or highwayman stew. It's like a hunter's stew, but, you know, made by bandits.
That sounds somewhat improper, actually. But I'd still love to visit after you open.
Really? All right. I'll be an upright citizen in no time. Maybe even the kind of man you'd consider spending some time with.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey, were you actually listening to him?
Of course I was. It's wonderful he's turned over a new leaf.
I mean, those things didn't sound particularly good, but they sound better than some of the things we just saw on Scrandle, like the onion and lard sandwich. Port may have lost its bustle, but the craftsmanship here is as good as ever. Our swordsmiths are among the best you'll find. There might not be a lot of bright steel left, but the quality makes up for the lack of quantity. The Abbey says the dreaded Swordbreaker is on the loose, but they've sent a legate after him. Who knows what damage the Swordbreaker could cause if we weren't warned in time. Thank goodness for the Abbey. I was surprised at the sudden order to stay indoors, but Legate Shigure knows what he's doing. He took care of that Swordbreaker demon once and for all. Thank goodness he's around. Legate Shigure is the greatest swordsman in the world. No demon could ever stand against him. The only wound he's ever suffered came from his pet cat scratching his chin. Oh, so that's what's going on with the scar on his chin.
Hey, you there. That's one impressive sword you got.
You know a lot about swords?
I'm a novice swordsmith. Been at it for 20 years. Now, I'm finally able to make a blade worthy of the name.
20 years? And still just a novice?
It's a competitive world out there for a swordsmith, especially here on this island.
But I heard many swordsmiths have given up. There's less ore around nowadays, and swords don't work against the demons.
True, swords are useless against demons. Unless it's an exorcist that's using them. Kednik's weaponry has always been prized in Midgand. The Abbey recognized our talents, and now, business is booming. All the smiths here are grateful to the Abbey. They're keeping all of us alive and fed.
Forging equipment that can withstand an exorcist's power is no simple task. You have to enhance it again and again with the help of its owner in order to perfect it. You'll be needing to enhance your own equipment too. Man, I was hoping he was gonna give me what I need to enhance beyond level 3. No such luck, huh? Isles of bright steel and iron ore passed through this port in its glory days, but the mines of Brigand Ravine have since run dry. Now this is just an island on the southwest frontier. I guess if there's a boom, a bust isn't too far off. Long ago, a swordsmith went into the mines in search of the purest bright steel. He died when a tunnel collapsed on him, but his soul wandered on, still searching. Sometimes you can still hear the sounds of a hammer pounding on metal deep from underground. I've heard that story before. He's a nice little local legend. Right. You must have had quite the journey to get here. Please ease your weariness before you go.
Did you need something?
No, not really.
As you say.
Why aren't you training with 2 swords?
This is how I've always trained. 10,000 practice swings a day since I was a kid. I just wanted a single good swipe at Shigure. So I swung, and eventually just naturally got to this point.
That's incredible.
Not really. I need to be prepared to face Shigure at any moment. But I've been thinking I should up it to 100,000 swings.
100,000? Do you have any idea how much time that'll take?
Nah.
Even if you did 1 swing a second, you couldn't do that many in 1 day.
Oh? But 10 swings a second would do the trick.
Rokuro.
Even still, I know it would take more than 100,000 swings to be a match for Shigure. Not with 1 sword or with 2.
And you keep doing it despite knowing it's pointless? That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to defeat an undefeatable adversary. The whole damned idea is daft, as you put it. All I can do is recognize the fact and give it my best shot.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
If only I could figure out how to stay up all night and still feel rested. Now there's a challenge I can't beat.
You need to go to bed. A lack of sleep will get you killed faster than a lack of practice.
You're right. I'll do that.
Oh, I guess the exclamation point above his head was that I needed to stay overnight to trigger that scene. But he needed to tell me something. I guess not. There's a bunny under the table. Hello. I want to pet the bunny. Game sucks. You can't pet the bunny. What about the bird? Can I pet the bird? No, no, don't stay at the inn again. I just realized I never updated the question of the day. I had a really good one earlier, and I forget what it was. What was it? Oh, man. Did I write it down? I don't think I wrote it down. Man, I can't remember. Uh, well, here, this fits with our theme that we. All right, there we go. Updated the question of the day. New question is what video game do you, in your opinion, has the most appetizing looking felt that was appropriate with our little dive into Scrandle earlier.
Take a look at this.
Great. Let's do this one on Getsu style, guys.
I'm trying to think what my answer would be. New attachment discovered. Mini Lloyd. What the heck is a Mini Lloyd?
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh, it's a accessory. Oh, I can't equip it because I have too much equipped. What about you? Looks so stupid. I can't have two stupid looking characters. One's enough. That's really funny though. I'm trying to think. I know the food in the Monster Hunter games has always been like really appetizing looking. Well, not always. I shouldn't say always, but like Monster Hunter World had really good looking food, and I feel like Rise had pretty good looking food, and then Wilds also. You defeated a Code Red, did you? Were you a savior or an executioner? Even the wind from the sea weeps. Oh, 6850 for completing 3 Code Red hunts, in addition to Overzealous Spider. What is Overzealous Spider? Oh, apparently it was a Code Red monster. The Coming Tendrils. FF15 is a good one. I didn't play a ton of that game, but I do recall that the food in that game was pretty good looking. Yeah, that's a good response.
Eisen, I thought you were supposed to be in Midgand. How did you end up here in Islegand? I thought I'd gotten used to you performing the impossible, but this time, I'm at a loss for words. We heard from the Bloodwings that the Abbey might have taken you guys out.
Not this time, but our luck won't last forever. Think of this as a dry run for when I really kick the bucket.
Aye, aye, First Mate. More importantly, are you sure it's okay to bring an exorcist aboard?
I've got my eye on her. If she does anything funny, I'll handle it.
Got it! We'll be on our guard, too.
Tales games are pretty good. Like they don't look realistic, but like a lot of the food on here does look like I would like to eat that. Pork tofu curry, some rice, some whatever that is. I would like steamed broccoli if that's what that is. Like this one, the fresh fish pirate platter, that looks really good. That one, not so much. Not really doing anything for me. Not a big fish guy, and not a big green bean fan. But that looks pretty tasty with the shrimps and the other stuff. But I think that one probably is the one that looks the most appetizing to me of these. This is just a lot of sausages. But if the captain heard about us taking an exorcist along with us, he'd be thrilled. Now that's something you don't expect he'd say. But why in blazes would it be Islegand? The skipper's curse, of course. Sailing between continents. The continents are connected by sea routes. When you wish to travel to a different continent, talk to Benwick at the port to ride the Van Eltia. Traveling in this manner doesn't cost gold, making it an excellent option for travel. Okay. Well, I guess that's where I'm going because it's the only other option. Island floating in the balmy seas of Southgand, the year-round summer weather has given rise to a distinctive local culture. I was just about to say, are we gonna get a bunch of like encounters and stuff while we're sailing? Or is it just maybe a skit?
I gotta say, you guys look less like pirates and more like a circus troupe.
What are you talking about?
Are you alright with having demons on board, Benwick?
Not remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed.
Oh, it's so ridiculous.
At least, that's what the captain and the first mate always say.
Speaking of the captain, what's Eifried like?
Let's see. How do I put it? He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
Huh. A bearded sea?
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way. Despite that, Captain Eifried accepted us for who we are, and took us all on board.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind? How would it feel to dive in with an open wound?
It would sting. A lot.
Quite so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Sounds like he's a little scary and hard to read.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to serve him. But that air of mystery keeps us around, and makes us want to take those jumps. At the end of the day, the dread pirate Van Eifried is one hell of a guy.
He sounds like Velvet in a lot of ways.
Wait, what? How so? I didn't describe him right at all, did I?
Benwick, we're changing course at once for Port Renede.
Sir? What's going on?
3 of our men have collapsed from the Corsair Scourge. They first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
I'm still doing all right. But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
Oh no, a ship where everybody's getting sick? Oh,
But
it's
if we head
too
straight to
real.
Port Renede, we should be able to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Make sure everyone stays hydrated, including yourself, understand?
Sir, yes sir. All hands, assume emergency positions.
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this Corsair Scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand. Like sand? Once, there was a great band of pirates who ruled the seas, but the disease spread through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Oh, right. Alas, that my glorious saga should meet such an ignominious end!
I can't allow our vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
I will.
All right. We'll all be helping out in the search. Everyone but Eleanor, that is.
Huh? Oh, why does she get to stay? I might be dying too, you know.
You're a witch. Magic yourself healthy. Now quit whining and get going.
Magic yourself healthy.
Oh, not even a witch is safe from the ravages of the Reaper's curse.
The Reaper's curse?
Okay, where's the herbalist? If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particularly special medicine.
Yeah, it's a wildflower called Salatoma. Its juice can cure the Corsair's Scourge.
Doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax until we have it in hand.
Right. Now let's get going.
Hold on a minute. Won't you just be spreading the disease if everyone wanders into town?
Surprisingly, no. For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean waves. It's speculated it might have something to do with the salt in the air, or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
Nobody knows the cause for sure, but there are no recorded cases of people catching it on land.
I see. A strange affliction indeed.
We'll be back soon. You all remain on the ship.
All right. Good luck out there, sir.
We've got to hurry.
Salatoma. Is this really going to be necessary?
What do you mean, Eleanor?
Oh, nothing. It's just, well, the herb is known to work well for fevers and the like, but it tastes bad. So bad. Some say it would even bring a demon to the brink of tears.
Maybe so. But better to drink it than to die, right?
Oh, I'm not worried. It just reminded me of stories from my childhood is all.
Alright, here's what I predict is going to happen. We're going to go to the herbalist. They're going to say they don't have it. And then we're going to have to go find it. And it's going to be in some, like, monster's den. Place your bets, folks.
That Rokuro, always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden, too? This is workplace discrimination. I should put him on a witch trial and burn him at the stake!
I don't think that's how witch trials work.
What's wrong, Eleanor? You look like you've got something on your mind.
I'm just trying to figure out what Rokuro was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear, Rokuro threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's code?
It's a way of thinking. Be loyal to your lord. Respect your parents. Protect the weak. And act with honor.
You're saying that he was following this Bushido code, and he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff? Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword! Slash! Pow! Shazam! That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man! I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already forgotten how he turned his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokuro lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
I know I said he can be a scary person, but how do I put it? I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazed demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's not like I know him well enough to claim any deep personal insight or anything.
You brought it up.
Sorry, I was just looking out the window because I looked outside and it looked like dark. And then I was like, oh, is it getting ready to rain? So I was trying to look for the blinds. And fortunately, the control to open the blinds is on the other side of the window, and I can't reach it. So I was trying to pull them up, and then I realized, no wait, it's just 8:30. That's why it's dark. Sometimes I'm not smart. He's completely and utterly out of it. Would you mind bringing us some medicine? I'll give him some antiseptic in the meantime. We'll manage to keep ourselves alive, so get out there and find some salatoma. Fuck salatoma? This is bad. I think I've got it too. Chin up, lad. You can handle seasickness during a storm, but not this? You're right. If I don't pull myself together, the captain will never let me hear the end of it. It's just a mini game. Google. Or I guess that's a cat.
A bit ago, a manacled body got caught in my nets.
Manacled? A prisoner?
You too? Yesterday, my nets pulled up an arm. Manacles, even a brand on that one.
I really can't take this anymore. I'm losing my appetite, and it's bad for my heart.
You said it. Judging by the tides, they would have to have come from that prison island. Is it really just a prison?
You think it's strange, too?
I've suspected something about that place for a while now. They say the whole island is a prison, but if you ask me, I bet it's just an execution ground.
Or it's for experimenting on demons.
Experimenting? What do you mean?
Testing the demons' capabilities. That's why they need prisoners. Food for the monsters.
Not a bad theory.
Just kidding! There's no way the Abbey would do something that horrible, right?
You sure think of some crazy ideas. I bet all of this is the work of some vicious pirate gang.
Yeah, something like that.
That guy. He's pretty sharp.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any patrol ships around there recently. Used to be they'd chase you off if you got too close.
You know, you're right. If there are pirates about, it'll mean trouble unless the Abbey tightens up their patrols.
The best we can do is keep a wide berth of it for now. We wouldn't want pirates and demons sneaking up on us.
I think we'd notice if pirates or demons were around. No way they'd catch us unawares.
I can't tell if he's sharp or dull as a brick.
Okay. Checking, I had a message, a text, and I thought it might be from my dad, but it is from a spam account trying to sell me a house. Trying to block that number. Yeah, I was talking to my dad earlier because apparently so he was working at the church today, and apparently a plane crashed into a house like less than a mile away, or around about a mile, probably less. And I was curious if he was there, and if so, if he heard it. He's like, well, I heard a lot of sirens and stuff going on. He's like, but I just figured there was like a fire or something. But no, there was a plane crashed into a house. I know it sounds like bragging, but I swear I've got a sixth sense. If the seas are about to get rough or there's demons nearby, I can feel it. Maybe, just maybe, I have what it takes to be an exorcist. You're still saying the same thing in 10 years, I say go for it. But I was talking to my friend because he's the one who told me about it because he lives over there. And he's like, yeah, apparently a plane crashed like 2 blocks away from my house. And I was like, dude, that's like one of my worst fears. And I don't know why it became that way. I think I just had like a couple like random like dreams that like were like waking nightmares where like a plane was like flying low, and so it was very loud and like it was maybe even like making the house shake a little bit while I was asleep, and it like incepted itself into my dream, and then like I like dreamt that the plane like crashed on my house while I was in it and like killed me, and then I woke up in like a cold sweat. and I was fine. But apparently that happened a couple of times, and I guess it just like implanted that fear in my brain. And now I worry about that for no good reason. Except now I have a good reason, because apparently it happens. But the place that it happened is pretty close to like a small airfield. Not for like commercial stuff, but for like, you know, little small like private planes, like 2-person, you know, whatever you want to call them. But anyway, I would be pretty freaked out by it if I lived near there. So I'm glad that I don't. But I was texting him earlier asking him if he heard or saw anything, but apparently he was pretty oblivious to it. So these supplies came just in time. With all the exorcists and soldiers about, it was starting to feel a bit tight. But apparently, so it was like just like a 2-person plane, and apparently both the people in the plane died. And the house that they crashed into, there was a man in the basement, I guess, working, and then there was 2 kids in the upstairs that had just got home from school and were like apparently like napping. And it crashed into the house, and apparently they were all fine, which is, you know, obviously good news. But that, like, I don't know, that's gotta freak you out. And then I saw the pictures of the aftermath. The house is like leveled. I don't know how anybody wasn't hurt, but apparently they're fine. So the Merchel Vesset von Valvia vessel, sorry. Donating another load of relief supplies? We're always grateful. Donating supplies? It's only a ruse. We keep a bit of cargo stored away for when we need to make anchor in a hurry. I see. Even with Corsair Scourge, you never slip up, do you? Oh, so when they're talking about the Von Valvia, they're talking about my ship. I've heard that ship mentioned a few times before, and I was like, I don't know what that is, but apparently it's my ship. It's like the secret name for it. Warg Forest is east of Renede through the Fens of Nog and Bernac Plateaus to the north. There aren't many safe places in Westgand, so if you're going to travel, be prepared. That's what I figured. I figured someone's about to tell me that they don't have any of the stuff I need, and I'm gonna have to go get it. There are demons that'll attack you if they so much as smell Potentite on you. Really? Potentite would be mighty handy to have around, but I wouldn't want to die over it. Well, apparently there's only one in any particular region. So unless your luck is miserable, you're unlikely to bump into any. Demons draw to Potentite, huh? 1 per region is pretty rare, though, even for demons. Still, it's not a nice thought. So what is that saying? There's 1 rare demon that if I find some Potentite, like, I can fight it? I wonder if it's like, I wonder if those are technically Code Red demons?
That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. Port Renede was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew. So Port Renede was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came and went as we pleased.
So your point is you wanted to brag?
Hey, let me finish. The people wanted their town to grow, so they built an outer harbor for large ships, and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh. So that's why the port and the town are separate.
But there's more. We secretly helped provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Renede?
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel, right about the time the town finished building the outer port. If only the seas had remained free, Port Renede would have developed into a center for commerce and trade.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again, even if Port Renede became a bustling port, we still would have no trouble slipping in or out.
I'm not biting this time.
Garlic? Some garlic. Okay, so what do we got going on here? We got a, only anger and grief could simply be washed away. Alas, that's not how people work, unfortunately. Speaking of which, I have a new request for you. Ah, the life-coveting fairy. Level 27, level 20, in the mobile man-eating plant. The Fens of Nog and the Warg Forest. I'm guessing I'm probably gonna have to go to both of those places to get the stupid stuff I need. Grants random skills and enhance abilities when HP drops below a certain number. Further increases damage inflicted during a weak point combo. Okay. Well, I'll do my best to find them.
When I was in Port Zexen, I heard that a swarm of demons attacked the palace and killed the High Priest.
No way! Isn't the palace the most heavily guarded place in the world? How did the exorcist let that happen?
I don't know anything about that.
Bad news really does travel fast.
They say that the demons were disguised as humans, but were actually enormous monsters, twice the size of any man. They had razor-sharp horns and 3 burning eyes. They could take over your mind just by glaring at you.
If the demons were that terrible, no wonder the exorcist couldn't deal with them.
Some rumors say they escaped. Some say a legate took them down in a climactic battle. But no one knows the truth. We should be ready to run in case they show up.
Is the world falling apart? Will the bad times return again?
A horned giant with 3 eyes, huh? Velvet, you're one scary lady.
They said swarm, so they were talking about you, too.
I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just not possible.
But the High Priest hasn't been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people from the capital say that he might have been attacked by demons.
The Abbey's trying to cover it up, but the truth is getting out.
The security at the palace is better than anywhere else. Demons breaking in? Inconceivable.
But what if a whole horde assailed the castle?
The exorcists guarding the palace are elite, the best of the best. Horde or not, they couldn't have gotten in.
But what if they were some sort of giant demons? No matter how elite the guards may be, they'd have trouble against something like that.
If giant demons appeared in the capital, there'd be an uproar. I understand your concerns, but please remain calm and trust us. Panic and confusion is just what the demons want. They'll use it to slip into this very town.
Well, we know that, but still.
It looks like rumors from the capital are spreading.
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
I know the Abbey's story, but I'll need tangible proof before I'll swallow it. You're not the only ones risking your lives. That's right, making us feel safe is part of the Abbey's job. The Abbey fights with all its might to preserve the peace of the land and expunge demons. I do not ask you to believe in me, I ask you to believe in Lord Artorias and the Empyrean Innominate. I want to believe, but I just can't shake the feeling of unease. Alright, there's a chest over here. I can't get to it. Way back there. Oh, it's another horny waistcoat. Actually, I think I need one of those for somebody. I already got one. Needs to master this one first, and he's got one. Okay, never mind. I lied. I mean, I do need a third one eventually, but not now. I am Hidemi, third son and rising star of the character card family. Allow me to test your talent for the game. I don't think I have any character cards. Oh, maybe I do. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play this game. Time to duel. Am I trying to make like sets or something? It's Pascal and Hubert. Oh my gosh, I missed that game. I don't know what I should have asked for the rules first. Okay, apparently I am trying to make pairs. Okay, apparently I won. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, dude, they got, oh, what's her name? From Zillia. I know her name was like her goddess name was Maxwell, but she went by a different name. Mila. Maybe? I don't know. I can't remember any of the character names except for Alfred. Or no, not Alfred. Alvin. His name was Alvin, and then there was a butler who looked like Alfred, but I don't remember his name either. I don't even remember the main character. Is his name Jude? I don't know. So I think if I pair on their side, then I get to draw a card, and if it pairs with something else, I get to keep it. But I don't know how you win. Oh, what? Oh, I win? Okay. Sure. Redealing cards because 4 or more characters of the same title were in the field or in a player's hand. Final round. Fight. I notice they have little icons in the bottom right, but I don't know exactly like what they mean. But I know if you collect a certain number of them, eventually the number turns yellow. I don't really fully understand the rules here. I should have asked for an explanation. I didn't know I had an option. Sophie! $267 Tails coins. Are you sure you want to try again? No, I don't want to try again. That's enough for now. Until next time.
Take a look at this.
Pirate Flag Siren Crew and Mystery Meat. Let me look, because I think I found everything on this one, so I think I'm ready to move to the next one.
Scout ship setting sail.
I thought maybe the further you got along, maybe they would take more time, but apparently they're all about 30 minutes so far. The goal of this game is to claim matching pairs of cards to collect scoring sets. Begin each turn by choosing one card from your hand and playing it on the field. If a card with a matching title is currently on the field, you may take both cards into your scoring pile. If there's no match, your card remains on the field. Next, draw a card from the deck and place it on the field and resolve as above. This ends the turn. Each card belongs to a scoring set indicated by the icon on the lower right of the card. Scoring sets are formed once you collect a certain number of cards belonging to that set. Your number of currently claimed cards of each set is displayed on the screen's right. Okay, I think I've got that part down. Once you've completed a scoring set, you may end the round and collect points for your sets. You may also opt to continue the round, but you won't be able to end the round and collect points until you've completed another set. Continuing allows you to reach for higher scores, but risks your opponent completing a set first and opting to end the round in their favor. Select scoring sets to see the sets along with their scores and required counts. I didn't see that as an option. The winner is the player with the most points at the end of the 3 rounds. The winner will be rewarded with Tails coins, with higher scores earning more coins. Okay, well, that was a fun little game, but man, these are all so expensive. Anyway, that was fun. I don't, like I said, I don't want to belabor the stream by playing 40 minutes of a card game or anything, but I could definitely see myself doing it on my own time, but I don't know if that's really going to be possible. Because you can't really, I don't know, as of right now, you can't really fast travel between cities. The collapse of Harmony, Merlin's Rebellion, the Dark Period, there were so many great events in the past. All legends, of course. But when I grow up, I hope to unravel the true meaning behind them. Sure, just legends. Did you hear that, ma'am? The boy's something else. We've got a future scholar on our hands. Yes, but he's a bit frail, and that worries me. Okay, so I guess if the innkeeper doesn't have an exclamation point, then it's not going to trigger a scene. Excuse me, I'd like to get that thing on the seat. If you don't mind. I'd like to get that thing. Oh, there it is. It rains so much in Westgand. I suppose it makes everything lush and green, but they say demon blight affects plants too. It makes the rain feel like a curse. A reaper's curse? Okay, I don't need any life bottles. I definitely saw a cat chest somewhere, and I forget. Oh, there it is. It's up on. Oh, I didn't want to get close to this guy because I thought it might trigger the story advancement. No? Okay. No gift. Oh, we can finally buy peach gels now. Buy some of those. Those. We own everything else, so no real need to buy any equipment. I'm actually running out of bronze scrap. I might have to like buy some junk equipment just so I can dismantle it. Maybe I should have been doing that before now. Yeah, I really don't have much. I need it for a lot of the stuff. I thought I was kind of moving past the Bronze Age, you know? Getting to the point where I need like these calcite fragments, which I have a bunch of. Okay, I guess I just won't do anything for now. Is there still a chest in this area that I haven't opened? Oh, you know what it is? It's because I put that one back because I'm maxed out on life bottles. So I have actually
Hello
got
there.
all of
How
them.
can I help you today?
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, that's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the Corsair's Scourge by any chance.
The very same. Some of our crew developed fever 3 days ago. I want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Understandable, but unfortunately, I'm out of stock right now.
How can you be out of stock? The flower's in season, isn't it?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest where we harvested. And now the Abbey won't let anyone inside.
They what? Why haven't they exterminated the demon?
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a mysterious demon. Never a dull moment with the Reaper's Curse, eh?
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, we might not make it in time.
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Salatoma will be in bloom, correct?
Right, but the demon...
We're going to the forest.
Boy, oh boy. Almost like somebody called it. Salatoma flowers that grow in the Warg Forest are a surefire cure for the Corsair's Scourge. There's many nasty demons roaming about, and you shouldn't tread where the Abbey doesn't want you to. Anyway, I'm afraid going there is a bad idea. Yeah, that's fine. Bad ideas are kind of my thing, so... Yeah, not that the game is predictable, but like there's just some RPG tropes that are just like so universal that you can see them coming from a mile away, you know? What battle tutorial? Command your allies in battle, then quickly press right stick again to cancel. Hold right stick and press the left bumper to give the order to go all out.
Everyone attack! Here I come!
Why is it just now teaching me this?
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
That's so weird that they wouldn't teach me how to like give commands to the party until I'm 24 hours into the game.
Everyone ready to play?
Ooh, that's a cool move. That new one that I got? Kind of reminds me a little bit of the one that I had that's like a demon absorption power.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
I'll finish this!
I'll help you!
Place of wind, slice them!
Did you see that? I beat it!
Oh, look at all the Floric boots we got. Did I need a set of those? I did need a set of those. I mean, he's already mastered them, but they're better than the calcite boots by quite a bit. So, well, these ones give him bonus attack, but these ones give a lot more focus, I guess. And plus, getting magic attack for him or magic defense for him is not terrible, I guess. What is that? Is that a turd? Oh god.
I'll end this quickly.
It appears that we're finished here.
So there is there's a code red demon on the map, so I gotta figure out how to get over there.
I'll finish this now.
We won, right? Right?
Oh, look at that guy. Big ogre. We're about to have an ogre battle. Holy, she got all of them.
I'm not a fan of long, scary things.
Have you looked in a mirror lately?
You really go crazy with all that paper.
You think I'm the one that's going crazy?
Right then, let's finish this!
I'll finish this! Eat it! Let's go! Eat it! No escape! Let's go! No escape! Blaze the breeze! Slice them! You want some next?
Well, that about does it. Guess it's time to fight.
Oh, man.
Well, that about does it.
Yeah, I'm hoping the weather holds out at least for one more day, because I took tomorrow off work so that hopefully I can maybe get some yard work done.
Not even worth my time.
Nice collection of calcite blades. That's where I came from. Where am I going? This way. Yeah, I decided I haven't used much PTO this year. I
Hey, Laphicet,
haven't taken a day off in over a
What's the
month,
Reaper's Curse
so
Magilu was talking about?
Supposedly, Eisen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something?
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's curse is all too real. It was the Reaper's curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Mogulu.
Oh, is that so?
I missed you so much. The hazy halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited. How I wish I could return to your side once more.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely divulges a young girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair! Is he the one who blows on your tears now when you cry?
He most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me. What?
Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it.
Yet another victim of the Reaper's curse!
this game, man, needs to learn about phrasing.
Don't get careless!
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here.
Chalkboard. Actually, that would probably be really nice in this area. Oh, hey, hey. Who put you there? You weren't there before.
You better be ready.
I'll finish this. Eat it.
Well then, let's move on.
Yeah, I gotta say, now that I've learned a little bit better how to use the swapping system, I really like it, because it's very useful when you get hit with like these stupid status ailments. You can just like immediately swap in another character who's not affected. Really kind of nullifies the whole point of it. Oh, I see the evil fairies over there.
Everyone ready to play? I was amazing, wasn't I?
Alright, so he's done with the Aqua Ring. So he's done Resistance, Void, Fire, Earth, Aqua, Wind. The next one is Flame Ward or Shock Ward. Give him that, because honestly, I'm thinking about maybe switching, just temporarily switching her over to the Shock Ward, because I actually want... Well, I wonder if you get the effect as soon as you equip it, or if you don't get it until you... Hello, kitty. And until you actually master it. Like, do you get that 40% just for wearing it? I assume you do. Yeah, okay. Because she keeps getting paralyzed.
Right then, let's finish this. Crash through. Crash through. Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel.
How does she recharge her so fast? Like, mine takes like 10 battles for me to recharge. Or like, is something happening to me that I'm like losing charges on it? Oh, I wonder if switching characters uses the charge. Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, I can't switch. Nice.
Cut down anyone in my way.
Defeat the dire foe, Hanged Man. Got an achievement for that. Okay, so that's why my Mystic Art is never charged, is because using the character switch uses one of your blast gauge, or whatever that's called. Holy. Yeah, we got a lot of... got a lot of grade on that one. 13.8. I think that's what fills up your mastery, is the grade. The Hopeful Ignicite. When no items are received after combat, drop rates for the next battle are increased, I assume is what that said. I forgot to read the rest. Each time you defeat a dire foe, other dire foes of the same type will increase in strength. Attacks from dire foes are less frequent when they are at high HP, so if it looks like you're in over your head or you don't want to risk a game over, you should escape the battle and try again when conditions are more favorable. Oh, so I wonder if its HP is like persistent. Because I remember I started a battle against one of those things in the past, and it was kicking my butt, so I ran.
Take a look at this.
I wonder if it's something where like every time you kill it, it gets stronger.
Well. Now here's a fine haul.
Kind of like the mechanic in Yakuza. Albatross meat, garlic, pirate flag, sea snake.
Real tasty.
Fried albatross. Fried meat of a bird that lives near rocky shores, said to bear the spirits of ill-fated soldiers. I don't want to eat that.
Scout ship setting sail.
That sounds cursed.
Eleanor, are you feeling all right?
Yes, for now at least.
I'm glad for that. But please remember, the Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Aizen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Moggy-Lou, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor. Like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Von Eltia and disappeared without a trace? Or that Eisen made a stopover on an island and the men there caught demon blight? Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation?
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
I almost died from hiccups
But
yesterday.
as far as the Corsair's Scourge goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, so I need to go to the left eventually. I'm gonna go... Well, actually, do I? Do I go to the left or do I go to the right? Because there's a area over here as well. And then obviously the Code Red zombies over... Or, I keep calling it a zombie. I don't know why I keep calling demons zombies in this game.
Let's get started.
That's the end for you! What an easy victory.
I am invincible!
Oh yeah, I forgot I mastered a bunch of equipment in that fight. Okay, so she's got the Mana Lance. I want her to do the Worn Spear, but I don't want to do that next because I think we're about to go fight a pretty nasty enemy, and I don't want to totally nerf her ability for that. So I'll save that for later. So we'll use that one. And 211. Man, these both require a lot of grade to upgrade. Let's give her this one for the time being, I guess. Actually, give this one, because it gives +5 attack and +5 art attack. I think I'd like the +5 attack on her. Okay, let's go fight this Code Red Demon. I think that, what was this one, like level 27? And the other one's level 28. I'm level 25, so that's not that big of a difference. I think that's pretty normal. I feel like most of the Code Red Demons I've been about 2 levels behind. We just got another spear for what's her name.
I don't think we have a chance.
I love the enthusiasm, but maybe using your ultimate attack on one of the ads is not like super necessary. What is this weak to? Fire? I don't really have a lot of fire attack. Ouch. Kitty, what do you want? Kitty, what do you want? I'm playing the game. Oh, teleported out of my attack. We got this. We got this.
Whew. I thought we were done for.
Master of Arms. Alright, plenty of stuff. We got the Oppressor's Ventite. Further increased damage inflicted during a weak point combo on moderate difficulty or higher. I guess I'm not playing on moderate difficulty. I think I'm playing on normal. Yeah, okay. So that's useless. Anyway, calcite belt we're done with. Now we can go to the Floric belt. Yeah, that's a good one. And he mastered the Thorny Waistcoat. This one does have quite a bit more defenses, but... Oh, this one has 56 attack, but he doesn't need attack. He's a caster. What am I thinking? Alright, she's mastered the Fire Ring, so let's go on to the Earth Ring. None of these have bonuses. He's mastered the Wind Ring. Flame Ward. Alright. It was not bad at all. Oh, there's a herb here. Chamomile. 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 I wonder which area this is. Because this might be the area I need to go to.
Don't waste my time.
I did good, didn't I?
Stabbing blade inlaid with fluorite. Its beauty lifts the spirit. Do I need that right now? No, I'm still mastering this one. I'll have quite a ways to go. Does that say effective paralysis reduced by 60? That's a good random skill. Quite a bit weaker than this one, though. It gives a little bit of magic defense. Alright. Fair enough. What do you want?
Let's get started.
Get out of here.
Anyone in my way.
The Frigid Pillar. Demon's Cleaver. Ideal against amorphous foes. Interesting. Is there anything over there worth getting? It's a bunch of enemies. Oh, I thought this was like a mega herb. Oh, there is an herb here, though. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you, skunk.
You too.
Cast heels. Endothermic women's shoes that increase focus. Endothermic, meaning they absorb heat. Stop hitting me.
Come on, really?
Why is my blast gauge capped at 3? I thought I had an ability or something that increased the blast gauge. Was there like a I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a condition on it that it only works? That's one of these things. HP regen grants +1 maximum blast gauge to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced. Yeah, I'm wearing, or I got a +3 weapon. Why am I not getting the +1 on the oh, a total, I didn't read the second line. A total of 5 times or more. Okay, so I need to be mindful of that. I need to be making sure that she has that I have at least +5 on my stuff. I did not know that was a condition of the item. Okay, so we're in Fenn's Nog. What a dumb name for a place. We're looking for the Warg Forest. I don't know if that's this place or the place to the north.
This must
okay.
be the Warg Forest.
We need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
Apparently this is the Warg Forest. Alright, I need to take a quick break, actually. It's been 2 hours, and I didn't realize it, and my bladder is the one that reminded me. So I'm going to need to take a quick break to go to the restroom and all that. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody who's been hanging out during this stream and all the other streams during this very auspicious occasion, Tales of Appreciation. Sorry, I got a tickle in my nose. This is the third year for me taking part in Tales of Appreciation. It is a month-long charity event supporting the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, which is a cause that I think is very worthy. So myself and a bunch of other streamers here, I will put a link to the link tree there, and you can see everybody else who's participating. I encourage you to check out their channels and follow them if you're not already. I have a feeling most of you probably are. Again, we're about $910 towards our $3,000 goal. So we are about a third of the way there. So we appreciate everyone who's contributed so far, and you know, we're looking for more people. So if you're not able to contribute financially, though, even doing stuff like just being here, hanging out at the stream, reposting the stream link, that kind of stuff, it all helps, you know. Maybe you aren't able to give financially, maybe you're not in that position, but maybe you know someone who is, or maybe you don't even know that you know someone who is, and just sharing the details can help. So we're looking to get everybody out there know about Tales of Appreciation. So all right, I'm going to take a quick break, and we will be back in a couple of minutes, and we will continue on with our Tales of Berseria. Tom Bergeroning. we'll be back with more Tales of Berseria. How's that sound? What are the odds the next song on the playlist was a Tales of Berseria song? We're back. I tried to... I had a couple of hairs up here that were like growing upwards into my nose. I tried to go trim them off, but I still feel like I'm getting tickled up there. I tried to... if there are any hairs growing out of my nose, which is, you know, the best part about getting old is you start growing hair out of every hole in your body. Alright, I got an email from work. I just want to see if it's something I need to make a note of. I'm not going to be there tomorrow. Yeah, we'll read that later. But, Alright. Yeah, I was, walking past, I realized I gotta go down to the basement and get, or the garage and get open up a box with some cat food in it. I get stuff delivered by Chewy. And I had a bit of a backlog, so I paused the order so they would stop sending stuff till I used some of what I had, because I didn't want it going bad. But I realized my cat's food container is empty. I won't be happy about that if the bowl gets empty. Gotta make sure I remember to go down and get some. Actually, I think her litter is about run out too. I have to make 2 trips because I can't carry both at the same time, because that sack of litter is heavy as all get out. I can't remember if it's 30 or 50 pounds, but it's a big boy. I think the litter is 50 and the food might be 30. I don't know. I can't remember. What am I doing? I'm trying to play you. I'm sitting here with a controller in my hand and a YouTube video pulled up, wondering why I can't control the screen. Guys, I think I'm losing it. There we go. That works. Oh, my expedition is back again.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail.
Once again, I feel like I thought of something I was going to bring up while I was going to the bathroom. And by the time I got back to my seat, I forgot what it was.
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's new invention.
So it's 2 barriers working in tandem then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
Abbey's dual-layered barriers are not easily dispelled, but can be operated using switches which activate barriers of the same element. If the barrier is in your way, find a switch of the proper element and flip it to continue. Well. Ah, man. Okay, so you gotta do one and then you gotta go find the other one. I guess that's what dual barrier means, huh? No. That's where I just came from. Don't go backwards. This way. Oh my gosh, I can't read a map today.
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else.
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
A Moloch's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it, but in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his... manhood?
Must polish you so you don't rust.
Oh, manly.
That doesn't make any sense.
For a praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you?
The Reaper's curse. The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate further. A coin that always comes up tails. Can a Moloch's influence extend so far?
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu?
Oh, your gaze falls on me then?
Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is... the Demon Lord Daus.
Good eye. It's from Carl...
It's from Carlin! I've never seen an authentic specimen! It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to harden...
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat-reactive shape memory alloy! That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
These people love coins. Bunch of philatelists. Is that coin collecting? That's stamp collecting. Stop paralyzing me.
I hope I did a good job.
I guess, yeah, philately's stamp collecting. Because that's a little joke about the guy who's a stamp collector, and I forget but the punchline is philately will get you nowhere.
Let's do our best. We won, right? Right?
What do you mean, right? Yes. We did. Everything's dead.
Time to dish out Spanish.
Holy crap, he's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious.
Everyone ready to play? What's this? Are we done already?
No, I don't want to go back down there. That's where I just came from.
So what does this Solitoma flower look like exactly?
In a word, ugly. The flower itself is purple with leaves and stem of maroon.
An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out.
By the way, do you know what Solitoma means in the language of flowers?
Was it deceitful coexistence?
What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence.
The perfect flower for us.
What's wrong, Luffy said?
Magilu is right, isn't she?
Could be. Eleanor is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madam Eleanor. You and I shared an eternal vow that binds us together.
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madam Eleanor, you're so cold.
Try your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilu, you're the only one for me, honest.
Good, good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
Maybe so.
Don't get careless!
Come on, really?
Dang, I was getting tons of stuns in there. skip something, but I think I just level up a bunch of stuff. Mastered the Floric Garment. Frost Blocker. Earth attack power plus 7%. Good. Oh, wow. A random effect of effective burn reduced by 60 and by 40 on the same thing. I wonder if that effectively makes it so that he can't be burned. Effective burn reduced by 100%. Yeah, that'd be... I mean, unfortunately, that's the bonus skill. So it's tied to the item and not something I can master. Wait, where's the door at? I saw one of those, like, doors, didn't I? Oh, there it is.
Here I come!
Where did I see that? Because I didn't come down this corridor.
Is training hard?
That's weird. I don't know. Maybe I didn't see it. Maybe I'm losing my mind.
Here I come!
Come on, really?
Those purple leaves belong to a salatoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it.
Guess it's time to fight!
Hey, is everyone all right?
I also have to remember there's a Code Red monster in here somewhere. So I don't want to leave until I find it.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
Everyone ready to play?
guardian's heart?
Yeah, sort of.
Guess it's time to fight.
We won, right? Right?
Always be on guard.
I hope I did a good job.
You better be ready.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
A complete victory!
A waistcoat so dark you feel your soul being sucked into it. You lay your eyes upon it. One heck of a waistcoat.
I won't run away!
What about this one?
It's hungry?
Bingo! Very nice. And this?
It's disturbingly happy? Agilu, you're making it kind of obvious.
Okay, so we can't go any further this way. Oh wait, that closed. It closed the gate behind us. Can't do that. Okay. Then maybe we needed to hit one of them over here and then another one in another area, but we can't hit that one. Locks us in there and we can't get out. Yeah, see, I thought it would open this for us. Apparently we can't do that. Okay.
Take a look at this.
Nice, triple win.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul. I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
A fantastic landscape. A painting salvaged from a wreck drifting on the Azurous Sea. The landscape depicts a tower of rebirth and a castle in the sky, the pair symbolic of unity between heaven and earth. Skill slot expansion. Okay.
Scout ship setting sail.
Two skills may be triggered at once. Okay. Increase the amount of food found. Overturns defeat in battle. Strengthen the crew. Experience earn up. Okay. Cool.
Time to dish out spankings.
This fight is over.
Right then, let's finish this. Yes, yes, I know. I'm incredible.
I'll end this quickly.
Come on, really?
Oh, there's our Code Red Mountain Dew Monster of the Week. I don't mind like when games have like hidden like little currencies and stuff, like how like, you know, Dragon Quest has like the mini medals, and I don't know. I feel like these Cat Souls things are a little bit excessive. Like they're everywhere. Like they're not hard to find. It's just like forcing you to run around the field and pick them up. Like it's not particularly challenging. I don't know. I feel like it could have been done better, but as it is, it just feels annoying. Like I'm just always running around trying to pick them up. They're not, like I said, they're not hard to find. Like, they're out of the way.
Everyone ready to play?
Soaring dragon. Use a combination of flaming kicks to send enemies into the air. Ooh, that'd be really good for this area. Most of the stuff's been weak against fire. Oh, yeah.
I hope I did a good job.
Ah, see, this is closed off. Man, I need a fire one.
Always be on guard.
This fight is over. I'll end this quickly.
That one enemy got juggled up so high. I was like waiting for him to come down and he just kept like getting hit by more and more stuff. Oh,
Are
hello,
you hurt?
Kitty.
Can you stand? Yeah.
What are they doing? So there's a flame one, but it's on the other side of this wall. Was this the area where I was able to jump down before? Yeah, I think it was. I don't think I want to be over there though, because there's a switch over there, but it'll trap me in that area, I think. If I recall. No, it should come out on the other side of this, which would allow me to open it and then go back to get the code red monster. Okay, maybe this is what I need to do.
You better be ready.
You broke me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
What's this? Are we done already?
Okay, yeah. This is what I need. And then I can go... this way. Right? Yeah. Now the way to the Code Red monster should be open. Look at this guy.
Woo! It's a big yes! No mercy! Wounds that will shoot! Caught in the flesh! Make me pay! Here it comes! Forget! Sword dragon! Here! It's what? Here it comes!
Weak to wind. Okay.
Here it comes! So close!
Ouch.
Here! Oh! Here it comes! Here it comes! So close! Oh my God! So close!
Stop guarding me. Got him.
I refuse to fall here.
That one was a little tough. Because he just kept blocking everything. Place it of a reversal. Grants a random skill that enhances abilities when HP drops below a certain level on moderate or above. Everything is moderate or above. I don't even really get anything for doing all these. Yes, I do. That's not true. I get a lot of experience and a lot of points, and I get a lot of money. Oh, I don't need a life bottle. Okay, now I think I can go back. Kitty. Oh, what do you got for me? Huh? You got your toys? Yeah? Gonna play in here? Make a big mess? So I think I can like go back the way I came, which should lead me like up and then somewhere. Wait. Where am I trying to go? I think I'm trying to go down. Right? As in correct? Not the direction, right? I think if I go this way. I go down. Okay, yeah, this used to be blocked off from the front, I think. Anyway, I'm going the right way, because I've never seen this cat treasure chest before. Luckily, I have enough to open it. We got the Shiba Inu tail. What? Hold up. That looks really stupid. I'm not gonna do it. That's funny that that's an option, though. Can't even see it on her. It's covered up by her hair. Love that hat style Maggie Lou takes her hat off. I mean, I get it, because it's making way to put another hat on, but it's kind of funny. I don't have anything on Maggie Lou. What would look good on Maggie Lou? Not the hats, not the hair, not the bangs. Glasses don't look that good because the hair's in her face. I already got too many eye patches. Can't really see the earrings that much. Apparently, I can only give her one of these earrings. I could give her both of these, but I can only give her one of the long earring. It's just silly. I see some people up there.
Did you see that? I beat it!
Another 2-star title with Velvet. I want to check out what that is. See if it's worth checking out. Ow.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out. Yep, it's a...
Oh, dang it. Sometimes I think that it wants me to press A to continue, and then it like mashes past something by mistake, and I don't know if I was just picking up something or if I got something mastered. I think I was just picking up stuff. So we still have the Furious Fighter equipped. That's the very first one we get. The new one we got was the Enchantress. This is now 2-star. For inflicting status. Damage reduction while guarding. Effective burn reduced. Damage reduced while guarding. Again, okay. I don't know. Equipment skill learning speed plus 14% would be, but I don't know if 14% is really significant or not. I don't know exactly how the equipment learning calculation is done. I think it's based on your grade, but I don't know if you get like a 1.6 if you actually get. What do you think you're doing here? 1.6 or if it just rounds down. Oh, jeez, I'm over here stretching. Game wants me to fight. That was easy.
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
The compass.
Are you making that move? No, it just did it by itself.
He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth Pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here.
So many enemies.
Let's do our best!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Everyone ready to play?
Soaring Dragon.
Let's go.
That's not gonna get old. Fake food? What? Discovered the Kanono Island. We still need stuff from this area.
Scout ship setting sail.
Keep going. We need one more material, and we still need the special piece of equipment.
I'll end this quickly.
Yes, I know. I'm incredible.
The map's getting filled in little by little.
There's still a long way to go. It's a big world out there.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot can happen on the waves. The far seas are unexplored territory for a reason.
I'd imagine so. The seasons and the weather can change the sea completely.
Oh. Do I sense a budding interest in the sea?
Think you're feeling less apathetic about it now?
I wouldn't say that. I was just reminded of something someone once said to me.
I can fight too!
That's the end for you!
What an easy victory.
I am invincible!
The Weakness Hunter. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Oh jeez. Got back attack.
we're finished here. Let's go.
Chalk.
Time to dish out
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
One Tails coin? Really?
I'm ready for this.
Insulting.
Hey, is everyone all right?
Let's get started!
Oh my goodness.
Are you hurt? Can you stand? Yeah.
Sometimes this game just like, I don't know. I've said it a million times. It just feels really good. Because you just mash the buttons and just delete everything. The Cassandra Sash. A belt ornamented with a scarlet rose enhances fire element attacks. Oh. How close am I being done to, Ooh, I am almost done mastering this belt, and then I could switch to the Cassandra Sash. Because everything in this area has been a beast type, and they're all weak to fire attacks. That'd be really nice to finish that off. Yeah, I figured that was about to happen. To be able to finish that off and then switch for the rest of this area. Although I can't imagine this area is going to go on much longer. But yeah, this combo is like really effective because I got like 3 fire elemental arts in a row on the same button, so I just have been mashing A throughout this entire dungeon, and just killing everything. There's really no thinking involved. Great. Okay, so we haven't mastered the Floric boot yet. And we also have the cast heals. They give you a lot of focus, but no defense. These ones give you a lot of focus and a little bit of magic defense. These ones will master quicker, though. I'd prefer to learn these ones. Excuse me. Learn these ones and then switch off. They're paired with a good bonus on it. Yes. I would consider that good. Yeah, I feel like probably like the next screen is going to be like a boss. So maybe my dream of mastering. Yeah, there's a save point. If that ain't a sign, I don't know what is. I think my dream of mastering the current belt so that I can switch to the other belt is not gonna happen. Although, you know what? There's nothing stopping me. You know what I mean? From just switching the belt. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any bonus skills. I mean, it is a really big step up in magic attack, but it doesn't have the defense on it, and it doesn't have any bonus skills. Now let's switch to it. The reason why, the other reason why, is I feel like if there is a boss here, we're gonna get a lot of grade points. And I don't know that this game has like overflow, so if you like max out the mastery on an item that, you know, maybe only requires 1 more point, but you get like 15 points, I don't think the extra 14 go anywhere. So it'd probably be better to put on a fresh piece of equipment. Yeah, that looks...
It looks like a dead end up ahead. Laphicet, do you feel anything here?
No, not right now.
I feel like we about to be attacked by a boss. How about that? You feel that? There's the flowers I need, though. Can't pick any of this up.
Look! Purple flowers!
Yep, Solitoma.
Can't get over it.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Agreed.
What do you think, kiddo? I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
Yeah, they're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
I gotta take that off. He looks so ridiculous. A Heracross! Oh, snap.
Laphicet!
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. So much for this demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
A Moloch barrier.
Another barrier!
That barrier. Even my Praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth here.
Right.
Mr.
Everyone, let's do
Bugglesworth.
this.
It's like Mr. Bigglesworth, the cat from Austin Powers. Yeah, this thing's weak against fire, so getting an extra 7% from that fire belt is pretty nice, actually. Alright, I want to use my Mystic Art, but I don't, because if I need to switch later, I need to have my Blast Gauge filled. And I made that mistake last time we got into like a boss fight, is I immediately used my Mystic Art, and then later I needed to switch, and I couldn't, because my Blast Gauge was at 0. Oh, it's pooping. Everybody else, though, yeah, you can just let loose on this guy. Oh, I thought it was going to be the end. Turns out we didn't need the other guys. Velvet got this one covered. Their dragon kick. Aww.
Phew! Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
I always thought it'd be cool to have a big beetle like that as like a pet, but I don't know if I'd be able to get over the grossness of like holding and touching a bug.
No, hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
Aww.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
We can't see the cutscene through its stupid big head. Alright, I gotta take that off.
You want it, you feed it.
I will. I'll take care of him.
Anyway, now that we've got these flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Hey! Forgetting somebody?
It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
That's how many comrades I've lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
Sprinter's Ventite. Increase map movement speed by 10%. Yes, we're gonna be so fast. Okay, now we can go back to the other... Yeah, see, we got 13 points there. I thought we'd get more than that, but... With this one only needing 9 points to mastery, I didn't want to risk wasting a bunch, but it wouldn't have been that bad. But I did appreciate the extra damage versus that boss.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
I got a Mega Heracross in Pokemon TCG the other day, but it was just the, whatchamacallit, the promo version. So it was really easy to get. Oh, look, there's a warp pad right there. I was gonna say, I don't feel like walking all the way out of here. I guess I could use one of those,
Laffy said,
bottles, but...
Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question? What kind of demon would you say Velvet is?
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but...
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
Is it that big of a deal?
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you catch Demon Blight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest Gideon. I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Not that it matters if he turned back, demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it is, it's of no concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I find out more about the kind of demon Velvet is.
Yeah, I looked into it a while ago about getting like a beetle to raise, and for something that is just a bug, they cost a lot of money. And like I said, I don't know if I could get over the fact that it's a bug. Like, I don't know if I would be able to get over like the freak out, especially like if it like flew. I would probably lose my shit and take a swing at it. Even though I don't think they bite humans, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know enough about them. So I don't, like, how do I get out of here? Oh, this is nowhere near the entrance. Okay, I'm not gonna walk back. Use one of these, curious bottle that instantly sends you to the entrance of any visited town. Oh, I can't use that here. Why can't I use this? Hold on. Is there a button you press on the... Exit the dungeon. What? Why doesn't it work? Get out of here, dude.
Don't waste my time.
I did good, didn't I?
Did I not use it because there was something standing near me? No, why won't it work? Hello? I have 7 of them. Ugh.
That bug, it looks
Oh,
pretty
because
tough.
there's a stupid cutscene that wants me to watch.
I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it. It must be a new species.
Incredible.
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
No. Those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A 3-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag beetle has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest after all.
Oh no.
I can't let that go
It's the
unchallenged.
Pinsir versus
The
Heracross
rhinoceros
battle
is the
all over
king of
again.
Beetledom.
Beetledom? More like beetle dumb.
Let's get a Scyther in here.
Case at all.
Rokuro, Aizen, I feel a dangerous storm brewing.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn, but a stag can cut its opponents in half. Its weapons can be used in any situation. The stag is a true swordsman.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate is the rhino.
But they only live for a year. The stag can survive through the winter.
They live hard and die young. Is the beauty of such a life lost on you?
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros, stag, or butterfly. It's all no matter to me.
They all look like cockroaches.
They're totally different!
So, what will you name it?
I think Rhinostagros for now.
Alright, that was kind of funny. It still won't let me use that item. What the heck? I don't know. I guess something must happen on the way out of here that it doesn't want me to skip.
Let's get started.
I guess in the meantime, I can try to get enough points to master this scarf that I'm wearing, or the belt. Since I'm just a few points away at this point.
Didn't I?
Thorn-toed shoes, useful as a backup method of attack when in a pinch. But you know what? I think at least one of my dudes had mastered the boots and needed to switch. Actually, all of them. Okay. Let's give it to Eisen. First. Reflect 7% of nullified damage? I guess, does that only mean when you're blocking? 50% of reflected damage is recovered as HP? I don't know what they mean by reflected. If it's kind of like, I don't know. It was kind of like the absorbed HP increase or whatever, where I thought it would like work on any attack or whatever, but it only works on specific ones that say they drain HP. Man, sucks that these black waistcoats had such bad skills. Gotta do it.
Don't waste my time.
Not bad.
You too.
Oh, yeah. See, I only pressed the button one time, and it skipped like 3 screens, and so now I don't know what I just got. Okay, well, I've mastered all these. I guess I'd prefer to keep this one, actually. There we go, frameless glasses. We're still missing one material.
Scout ship setting sail.
Now we got frameless glasses. Oh, she can't wear them. Why are these? I don't like this. Hey, why can't... Oh, they're here. Those are too hard to see. You don't really notice them that much. Right, she can have them. I don't much care for this way that they've handled cosmetics in this game, to where like you can only equip a certain number of... I could understand like only being able to wear like
Salatoma
one hat.
flowers smell so
you know?
sweet, like raspberries.
Let me smell. Oh, they smell tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue, its flavor transforms into something dreadful.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint, and the leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked with choking pain.
What?
Seriously?
That's what Ifrit told me anyway.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
You've tasted it before, haven't you? Is there any way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to deliver their doses.
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
And you've taken your dose?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Of course not. I'll suffer through my own dose of Salatoma.
Oh, poo. How dull. Whew.
I mean, the only one whose age I know for sure is Velvet. She's 19. I assume everyone else is like probably like 14, because that's usually how these games like to do it. so that it feels extra awkward when they're being sexualized by older male characters. My cat's going nuts over here. She's got one of her toys that has catnip inside of it. Going crazy.
You think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion.
Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Helavis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
I wouldn't want to take it if it's gross.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they tell you. No, I think this is just plot stuff. I was wondering if there was like a character or something, or else. These items unlock various systems in the game gained by defeating powerful foes. Simply possessing a potent type will activate its effect, enhancing. Okay. What am I looking for? I am looking for something else. I know there's no character data in here. Oh, I was looking for Consuming Claw. Hold right trigger with 3 or more souls while standing by. Yeah, I know that one. Hitting with this attack will cause Velvet to become Theronized, which drains HP but grants additional battle abilities based on the enemy type. Reaching 1 HP or performing an art when the maximum combo chain has been reached will unleash a break art and end Theronization to lower Velvet's HP. Yeah, this is the one I can't figure out. Only available when Theronized. So that means you've used the claw and you've hit something with it, which I do very frequently. Hold right trigger after the first hit of a combo. Theronization counts as a status ailment, meaning Velvet's HP cannot be restored by gels or arts. However, she can still regain HP through break souls, which is useful when you want to keep her in the Theronized state. Hold right trigger after the first hit of a combo. I swear I've tried doing it and I can't figure out how to do this Heaven's Claw. Or maybe it's doing it and I just can't tell the difference between that and like a normal attack. Which is very possible, I suppose. Put it back. Yeah, I don't think they've explicitly stated many people's age in this game, except for, like I said, at the beginning of the game, oh, there was a teleporter over here. Well, I guess I couldn't have. Anyway, at the beginning of the game, they tell us that Velvet was 16, and then 3 years passed while she was in prison, which would put her at 19. So that's about the only one we know. I wonder what's up north. The Bernac Plateau. Okay, I don't need to go there yet. I just need to go back the way I came. Let's see if we can just avoid most of the combat. I think I'm to the point where I'm leveled up enough that this stuff is not really going to help me that much. I don't know. I guess it could get me closer to mastery on a couple of my pieces of equipment, but I don't know, man. Oh, dangerous encounter. thirst for food. Oh, there it was. Alright, well, okay. Apparently it's a timing issue. It may also be that I know there's like a skill buffering window. And since I'm mashing the button so much, maybe I was just locking myself out of using the Heaven's Claw. Because I had already mashed the second input. Thorny Waistcoat and Calcite Ribbon are mastered. I don't think I have anything else to give him for the waistcoat. Oh, yes, I do. I have these Floric waistcoats. I thought he already learned that one, but I guess not. That one's gonna take her a while. 363.
Let's do our best! Crash through! Did you see that? I beat it!
Oh yeah, I forgot. No, I don't think it has hornets. I changed my mind again. No, that's the wrong way. Where am I going?
Hey, how goes it?
Oh, it's what's his name? Zavid.
Easy there, bro.
He's got a gun now?
Time to spar today. Got a date lined up.
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifried. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What is this, Persona 3? It is Persona 3. It's an invoker.
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Wait!
Aizen! We need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship!
You can handle it!
But you're...
Let's head back, Laphicet.
All right.
I mean, where's he going? Like, the guy teleported. Was that in Xenoblade Chronicles 1? How do I get over there? A bunch of chests over there. I must at some point get the ability to like jump further. Or maybe I get that teleport gun. Was that Sharla who had the healing gun? Or I know she used a gun, but I can't remember if there was like a healing gun. I didn't play all that game.
That thing Zavid was holding? What do you think that was?
I don't remember much of it either.
From the sound of it, it seemed to belong to Ifried.
I've never seen any object or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic Ifrid brought back from a continent across the sea.
An art from another continent. Do you think Aizen will be alright?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but...
First the throne, and now here. What is Zavid after, anyway?
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old pointy beard?
Just like Ifrid. When I was talking with Benwick, he said Ifrid had a pointy beard.
Oh.
You don't say.
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Yeah. He must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Aizen into following him, using something that belonged to Ifrid.
And I'm pretty sure Aizen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Is Aizen in trouble?
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship.
Did you really collect the Salatoma from Work Forest? Let's get one thing clear. I tried to stop you. You broke the rules all on your own. I don't want any trouble out of this. Yeah, whatever. Hello there. We may be a simple country shop, but we got a fine selection of goods. Yeah, I need to crunch some stuff like crazy. Look at all these calcite white. Let me, before I keep crunching stuff, let me upgrade some things. So she's going to be done with this one pretty soon. She's going to need to go up to... this one. Take that to level 2, and then if we take her belt, level 2 as well. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. That's the one she's almost done with. Oh, so stupid. That's alright. Take this to level 2. And then this is already +1, so that should put her at +5, which is what we need. She's almost done with that one, so I don't want to do that one. Oh, I don't have any more Floric. Or I can crunch some of these boots though and probably get some. was good. God, look at all these calcite boots. I wasn't gonna crunch them all because I'm maxed out on balmy fluid, but honestly, so many. Keep a couple. I could sell some stuff, I guess. Like stuff that I'm maxed out on. Model food for connoisseurs and collectors. Yeah, I love model food. Maniac.
Dad, I can't take it anymore. I can't deal with life in this village.
There you go, with the whining again.
Those two, they seem to be rather upset.
Best stay out of it. They're going at it hammer and tongs. The phrase is hammer and tongs.
I'm not whining. It's been 10 years and the village is no better off than when we started. Every year it gets colder, and every year our harvest gets worse. And the risk of demon blight hasn't gone away.
Your point? Compared to other regions, Westgand has fewer cases of demon blight. Other areas are suffering worse from the cold and the demons. I'd say we're better off here than anywhere else.
You're saying we're lucky that all we have to worry about is cultivating this inhospitable land?
Don't be so impatient. We'll see results. Westgand has incredible potential. If we keep working this land, eventually it will become a prosperous place. Maybe not now, but in 100 years or 1,000, our descendants will have joy and plenty. That's enough for me.
There you go again. Who cares about ancestors? I'm talking about...
Good man, your words have moved me. As an exorcist, I promise to work my hardest to end the demon blight and help people like you find security.
Oh. Thank you for your kind words, young exorcist. Then I have a request. How about you start helping by marrying this fool son of mine?
What?
Ever since his lover gave him the slip, he's been whining like this non-stop.
I'm very sorry, but that wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
No thanks. We should have already cleared parts of Warwick Forest for farmland by now. But it's cold all the time and demon blight is rampant and I can't find a wife. It's just dismal. That's just pathetic. What would your father say? Wait, I am your father. Anyway, this is no time to be giving up. No ladies out there like a quitter. So true, probably. I'll be back. I'll let you know if I find any new medicine. Thank you and good luck. Just don't understand those exorcists. They send all their men to Warg Forest or Lorgren, or any other place nobody lives. Aren't they supposed to be here to protect us? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we killed a Code Red monster. Give me something. I just hope what you're doing helps everyone out. Anyway, here's your reward. Received 5,800 for completing 2 Code Red. Oh yeah, I did 2 of them. I killed the life-coveting fairy and the mobile man-eating plant. Where's this one at? The Bernac Plateau Great Junction. I have a feeling that's probably where I'm headed next. That was the area to the north of the map. I saw that herb over there across the river. I didn't see it before. This kid fishing. Lavender. Today I'm gonna catch the king of the pond, a renewed resuscitode. One over there too. How'd I miss these before? We're not even sure what era Lorgren was built in, are we? As far as I know, the tower was buried until Lord Melchior dug it up with some Malachim. I heard there was a whole mass of Malachim hibernating underground. Is that true? No, but it told me those sullen creatures came from under the earth. I'd believe it. I'll wait till I get Eisen back before I allocate my herbs, because there might be some that are good for him, and if I don't see him in the party, I'll forget about it. Oh, a resuscitode.
Look, a frog! It's unusual to see one this close to the sea.
Hey, I thought of a poem. Day at Port Renede. A frog jumps into the void. The sound of the sea.
Mogiloo? What was that?
Just a little poem that popped into my head. My inspiration came from pondering the terror a frog would feel if it unwittingly leapt into the salty ocean. That's...
I don't get it at all.
I got another one! Skinny little frog, Mogiloo is on your side. Do not give up hope.
I guess that one is about rooting for a frog?
That's right. I once bet a fortune on a game of chance involving frogs. That was my inspiration for this one. What do you think? Poetic, isn't it?
I think you have a gambling problem.
So, did this skinny frog win?
Nope. I lost my entire bet.
I think we can call that poetic justice.
I love that there's 3 frogs stacked on top of each other. Triple frog tower. Triple pog frog. Bernac Plateau is north through Fens Nog. Laban Tunnel runs underneath the plateau and stretches all the way to Vortigern. Right you are, the Vortigern straddles the strait between Northgan and Westgan. Yeah, but according to one scholar, Westgan is slowly drifting northward. That means one day it'll run into Northgan and they'll become one joined land. Wow, that means there'll be no reason to have built Vortigern. Shouldn't you tell the Abbey about this? Continental Drift. Classic. This building. Did I go in here? No. I've never been in here in my life. Enough. When I look at equipment these days, all I want to do is dismantle it. Collecting materials has become a hobby of mine. I know the feeling. Just keep it under control, alright? Yeah, I need to stop dismantling equipment I was planning to enhance. We've all been there, buddy. I'm happy to have more exorcists around, but what are they doing in Warg Forest? Shouldn't they be defending Renede? I haven't been told any reason, but I heard the orders came from the shepherd himself. There must be some deeper purpose. Or porpoise? Man, I still haven't got that last material. The sea is a storehouse with an endless stock. If you're hungry, look for a ship. I don't care for all those little bones you find in fish, though. Yeah, me neither. The demons have been committing terrible atrocities. I know there's little I can do on my own, but I want to do something to stop them. I've got you covered. I'll enhance your weapons until you can hardly recognize them. You would enhance my weapons so I can hardly recognize them. I can only go to level 3.
We've brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Malak, and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Eisen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Lavi's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior's a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless! Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Ifrid's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Ifrid?
Of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Here, this one's for you.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
Now, about where Eisen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen.
Yes. It's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right. Let's work together and find him.
Alright, and we will find him next time on Tales of Berseria. 'Cause been getting late. It's been 4